Hey everyone, this is Nitro. In this video, I'm going to continue with my Sa Diablo alt account, and this is now on day 6 of the account. I'm going to start making some minor adjustments to the recordings I do. I'm not going to record every single thing I do anymore. For example, if I just sweep Anarchy gyms, which is what I did earlier, I'm just going to sweep them instead of showing it on the video because I have too many recordings. I'm actually really behind in the recordings that I'm posting up. So when at reset, I logged in and I did a bunch of sweeping just to use up some stamina, like my Gate of Fate runs and so on. I left 2 of them alone because I haven't chosen who to do on those 2 Gates of Fate yet. But other than that, yeah, it's just I need, for my sanity's purposes and so on, I just need to figure out a way to do that. So I can claim my next day of logins, and conveniently, I will also get... Oh, someone accepted my request. Anyways, I will also get an Aeneas's helmet tomorrow. Resplendent Legends, this is the last day of it, and I can claim 1 more Trinity voucher and a good deal of gold. So Resplendent Legends, I'm going to miss the last 4 days of rewards, which is a bit of a shame because I could use a lot of them, but that's how it goes. One thing I realized is the Adventurous Aid plan, it increases all the rewards for Anarchy Gym, Goddess Trial, Bonding Realm, Angelica's Special Training, and so on. But it also increases Time Rift sweeping rewards. One of my viewers commented about this in one of the videos. So that made me aware that this part existed for it as well. So it's interesting. I mean, it meant that if I did not have access to my guild page already, sweeping for those rewards to upgrade your heroes is not as painful as it would normally be, right? But since I have access to this, I'd rather just buy them rather than waste some stamina sweeping. One thing I will mention is I didn't record this yesterday at all, but what happened was overall, Gacha Love event, I'm going to leave it alone at this point, I think, unless I can find someone today that can help me get to the 11,500 level. But no matter what, I'm not going beyond this. Okay. There are the 2 daily reward chances for today. That's why I'm considering going that high. As for Sakura Strike Force, I'm trying to find people who are playing the level 35 version, but nobody really farms level 35. So it's been a struggle for this one. Hopefully I'll level up a little bit further to be able to do it. We'll see. I also have the final plot battle of Sakura Strike Force to do, but I'm not going to do this on a video either. Like, I'm doing recordings of these battles on my main account, so there's no reason to show it on my alt as well, right? It's just doing the same thing on video twice, more or less. So, other than that, I'm going to start with this account, and there's going to be a bunch of dailies I have to do. For example, this is, I think, the first time I'm going, or it's the rerun of the Thunder Dragon, and I haven't cleared level 30 yet, so I'm going to have to play this out manually, for example. So some of the dailies will have to be done manually. And actually, I currently have Shuri. I currently swapped in Varna over Shuri. That's why she has more attack. And one of the biggest reasons is because I'm not really one-shotting enemies anymore, and I think mass attack will be more useful, especially on Elwyn, than having Varna, or than having Shuri attack. And it's because this Thunder Dragon, if there's 2 enemies within range, it starts launching out the AoE attack. So that's the reason for that adjustment. Alright, so I'm just going to have Freya Lance Alex. I have to say, Tierra's Sage's hat has been paying off big time, like ridiculously so. So I'm just gonna move characters in and mass attack them as soon as everyone is close together, like so. It can function as kind of my faction buff until I hit level 35. Alright, so let's have Jessica, Windblade. Now, I'm just gonna move Freya up 1 and have Elwyn charge forward and take advantage of the Sage's Hat. So, I need to replace those Inquisitors back with the Paladins. The movement limitation on Tiaras is just too annoying right now. And I'm just gonna have run an end turn. There we go. So why don't I tornado here to get rid of 1, and Freya can quickly wipe out the other one. And then we are ready to face Thunder Dragon. Alright, so first, what I'm going to do is have Freya just move up and in return. Then I'm going to have Tiaras move up and shield Elwyn. And then I'm going to also mass attack with Varna. Then the next step is to have Jessica teleport Elwyn forward. And he is just going to Sun Slash the Thunder Dragon. So, the Thunder Dragon at this level still doesn't get the extra buff, it looks like. So I can just waste my roar skill. I don't have to worry about holding it back. And I can have, let's see. I just want to double check. The AoE has a 3 block range. So actually, maybe I can just move in, toss out 1,000 arrows here, and then move back. We can have Freya just Lance Phalanx out here. And I'm just gonna hold back everyone else. Yeah. So. Kinda works. So let's have Elwyn melee attack. And I can have Varna just finish off with a melee strike. $120, a chain helmet, a survival headgear, and 1 magic scroll. 1 item, 2 items, 3 items, 4 items. Interesting. Well, so my party, you guys can see, is constantly readjusting. Right now I'm using Varna here rather than before. Oh, one other thing. At this level, since I hit past level 30, I started equipping the SR gear. I should have mentioned that too. The reason I decided that the SR gear can now be equipped is simple. Because at level 30, you can start unlocking, clearing of the events, the level 35 levels and so on. So regardless of what event you have at that time, you can start farming them up and getting SR items and so on. So I considered this a reasonable point to start equipping the SSR gear. So I've thrown the carbon fiber helmet or carbon fiber armor on Elwyn. I've thrown a goddess dress on Jessica. Angel feather is now equipped on Tiaras, and I'm going to level that up and so on. So I think it's reasonable now to equip these items, where as before, it was not reasonable. And I have to level up this item to level 20. That's probably the biggest limitation on my upgrading of gear right now. Having enough hammers. There we go. Another piece of gear upgraded. So that increases defense. I'm going to get rid of some of these for sure. Because right now, what I'm really hungry for is actually ore. So I can get rid of one of these helmets for sure. And I can get rid of the survival headgear as well. So that gives me a bunch more ore. And the reason I'm hungry for ore is because I am prioritizing buying both the special enchant gift packs as well as hopefully the weapons. It's moving along though. I'm going to use up all these special enchant packs soon, and then I can buy more weapons after that. Armors and headgears I don't really care for because, well, I got the SRs for equipping right now. So, yeah. Overall, looks good. So, let's see. Enchant-wise, I'm probably going to want both, primarily breeze enchants, but also a few crystal enchants if I can get some for tiaras. Okay. So those are the two I'm going to buy right now. So breeze enchants and crystal enchants. So there's 2 more packs. After that, I'll be gambling for weapons this week, and yeah. And ideally, that would allow me to get a better weapon, a better life staff on tiaras and so on. In the meantime though, I'm probably going to re-roll the Angel's Feather for a better crystal enchant in hopes of getting an int increasing roll. There we go, 4%, whatever. Good enough for now. You can see my tiaras probably has the worst gear out of all my heroes right now, but I'm quite happy with it. I'll also reroll this because eventually... Oh, 2% int and 9% hit points. Perfect! Good roll. So Tiaras is definitely going to continue to use the green leaf coat. She'll continue to use this Sage's hat. Angel's Feather, yeah. For PvE purposes, I won't need a crystal ball. So since I got the Angel's Feather, that works great. And the life staff will be replaced for sure. Probably like a goddess left hand once I get one. But we'll hold off on that. Well, I mean, I can't pick which SSRs I get, right? Unless I start gambling for them, which I'm not going to do for a while. There are no plans for me to gamble for SSRs because I'm definitely going to need a lot of epic martial spirits to upgrade my SSR gear. So I don't even plan to buy the rare enchant gift packs. I'm just going to go for epic martial spirits as much as I can. I have 365 ore on hand right now, and a huge part of that actually came from the events, right? The guild, and so on. 115 of that, I think. Okay, so what is my status right now? I'm actually close to level 32, so I'm kind of leery of grabbing the experience. Let's grab the big one for now. But yeah, I'm going to have to carefully manage this because... Actually, if I claim this one, it'll put my amount of stamina at 102, and if I use that up, I'll pretty much be at the next level. So we have that. Alright, so let's just give... I'll claim these points later. I added a whole bunch of friends. I don't know if these people actually send points. Right? I literally just randomly added people who I saw were online or sent me invites from Rocky Valley. So, yeah. Like I see this person's online, I see this person logged in, they're on Rocky Valley, I just added them. So I'm gonna have to do some management of these people on my friends list soon, because ultimately I'm adding them to get friendship points, which are actually pretty useful to me early on. So I'll continue to do this offline though. Just wanted to briefly show it because I'm literally just adding anyone I see here who have logged in recently and are part of Rocky Valley. Like this. But I don't know if they actually send friend points, so until I see them sending friend points, they may very well get removed from my friends list. That's why at the end of the day, I'll see who actually sent friend points, and the ones who did stay on the friends list, the ones who don't will get deleted. That's more or less it. Heroic journey wise, the things I have to do right now is increase bond power with 5 heroes to 11% to get these keys, and everything else is kind of waiting because I can't do most of these missions until I hit level 35. Even though I unlocked it early, almost all those missions need you to be at level 35 to truly benefit. Alright, let's continue. So, Angelica's training, let's do the level 35 version, and then sweep the second battle of this. And I'm constantly having to readjust my party in these. Because of how my party has changed so much. Okay. I said I was going to bring the paladins to make it easier to move next to Freya, and this looks good. Let's begin. Varna is very much a temporary adjustment until I hit level 35 and get the faction buff. As a side note. I don't plan to have Varna in my box permanently. She's just been added because it's useful right now. So I'm just gonna trigger 2 at this time. Might have excuse me. Might have been smart to just teleport her up, but let's just see. Oh yeah, if I had teleported her up, she would have killed them all, pretty much. Oops. Oh well. Alrighty. So let's do the teleportation now. Anyone that actually attacks me instead of using their skill will kill themselves. The ones who energy store, I won't get to kill. You know what? Let's just melee attack. And melee attack with Freya, ending the battle. A lot of dailies. That's what this is right now. And none of the dailies are difficult either. So let's sweep to get more experience potions and use up a bunch of stamina. Bonding Realm might be difficult. Let's see. Bonding Realm's one of those fights that you have to do every day as well. Alright, there's actually a Lancer class, which means or 2 Lancer classes, which means I actually bring Owen. Freya and Varna are okay, and I think I'm going to throw in Tiaris, of course. So, let's go.
どうかしましたか?
So,
これでいいですか? はいよ。ご指示は? え? もう私の番?
just going to just going to have Tiaris shield up my Owen, and if I have, yeah, let's just mass attack everyone but Jessica. That's fine. So now that that enemy has been weakened, Jessica can easily take it down. And if I have Elwyn Sun Slash Zoram, he's a one-shot. So that moves Jessica forward. I actually want Freya to be the one getting hit, so I'm just going to move Tiaris first and heal up Freya, and then move Varna up after that. And she's just gonna stay here. Oh, she didn't attack. She used mass attack. Which is slightly annoying, but let's see. My Lance Phalanx wears off. And I'm not sure I want to trigger those enemies yet in the north. So let's just play it safe. Something like this. And position here. That way Elwyn can maybe strike and kill the... I'm going to teleport Varna out to safety because I think she's actually going to get attacked. And finally, let's mass heal this group here. Here we go. So as the closest melee character, Freya gets hit. And now I think it's time to trigger the flyers in the north. Phalanx. Maneuver forward. Let's heal up Freya. And have Varna mass attack once again. You know what? Let's just wait with everyone here. Elwyn can easily 1v1 the Vargas. And if he can't, I can always douse arrows like this to take off that first life. And then Elwyn can take off the second life. More keys and bonding items. I actually need a lot of simple heart keys. In that sense, maybe I should be clearing the lower level ones rather than the level 30. because I have way more pure heart keys than I do the simple heart keys right now. And guess what I'm lacking? Simple heart keys. Might have to change that. I think I actually do. Because if I look at my heroes, right, what they actually really need right now is the simple heart keys. For example, if I just do one upgrade on Tiaris, that uses it up. Oh boy. Can't believe I'm so short on these keys. I didn't expect heart keys to be such a big issue. But yeah, it really is. Oh, I just have to raise Cherie's intimacy to 10 to unlock that skill. Oops, gave her the wrong item. So if I feed her that, and feed her 2 of those apples, and then 1, 2, 3.
この戦争が終わったら一緒にどこかに行かない？
That unlocks her second bond. The third one is unlocked with level 15 intimacy. But I think I'm going to prioritize Tiaris and Elwyn right now as the characters I bond up. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, let's say. I'm actually, side note, I'm actually gonna have a 5-star Iris from the event. She's currently 4 stars. And Sakura Wars gives you enough shards to have a 5-star Iris. But I'm not going to use her because I know not everyone will have access to Iris. At the very least, I won't use her until I do something like... I just need to get this last one. 30 shards of her and I'll have a 5-star Iris. But I won't use my Iris until maybe like Eternal Temples or Ancient Beckoning. No. Like this stuff. Excuse me. Because that's the only time you need it. Or want her, really. So I'm not going to grab the experience because, as I said, I want to level up via using my current XP. And once I level up, I might grab those after that. What am I looking at? So yeah. Right now, there's a massive shortage on the bronze keys of all things. So I'm going to have to revise what I farm in here. Right, the bonding realm section. I don't know. I might actually just want to do level 25 to get more of these simple heart keys. But at the same time, I know once I start leveling up characters, I think the shortage will be the silver keys. So it might be better to just farm the higher level ones and slowly build up their bonds. After all, you only use like 5 heroes at the end of the day. Yeah. So yeah, you know what? I'll keep farming the highest level possible. I'm sure bit by bit I'll get enough to upgrade my characters. And once they're upgraded, I won't have to worry about the low level keys for a while. You get lots of them eventually. It's just early on, there seems to be this huge shortage of the keys. Yeah. So right now, I'm just focusing on these 3. Right? Tiaris, Elwyn, Freya. Because I know they're going to probably form the core of my party. I'm not sure I want to use Cherie for the long term, so there's less reason to bond her up. And you know, Marna is literally a temporary character right now, so there's no reason to use her. And yeah, the other, so there's just 3 characters that are locked in for now. And even Freya might get replaced eventually. That's the other thing I have to consider. Like, even though I'm kind of bonding Freya up, I have to be aware that she's probably not going to be my long-term tank. So yeah, lots of little things to consider. Oh, the other character I'm probably bonding is actually Matthew. Huh. Look at that. Matthew's even unlocked all his bonds now. And I have a gift pack for these Seeds of Vitality so that I can actually upgrade these bonds once I get some bursting heart keys. So be interesting. I guess I'll use them all on Seeds of Vitalities. No one else will have access to their other bonds for quite some time, I think. Huh. Burning Heart Key. Increase attack and defense of soldiers. Let's hold off on that for now. But yeah, Matthew, because even though I like Matthew, he's just showing up for certain fights for me right now. So that was a bit of an analysis of my current characters, and let's see what other battles I have to do. Oh right, Arena and Time Rift. So let's claim that. Let's go into Arena now, I suppose. Continue on with my dailies, right? This is like the early morning daily video, if you will. Actually, let's do world map first, sorry. Because I know I hit level 31, but I still haven't done the latest world map. So let's do that. It's an easy way to quickly use stamina. Chapter 18. He's complaining about them always losing. And the treasure is down here. The feats are... The victory condition is simply defeat Egbert. Okay, that's pretty easy. So I just need to take him down. The only thing is to make sure I grab the treasure while taking him down. But that's fairly doable, I think. Especially if I just teleport someone forward, right? Okay, let's begin with this. Turn on danger zone.
どのような方法
まあこれでいいですか？はいよ。了解です。
And you know what? I'm actually just gonna move up characters for now.
そうだ。いいですね。
Like so. I'll have Tiaris shield my Owen.
まだ終わらないよ。
And I'm going to actually launch out a
油断
dozen
めされる
arrows
な。
at these enemies to start. Because I was expecting this. And this fireball on Elwyn.
まあ了解です。どうかしましたか？
So that way,
ご指示どうかしましたか？
Freya can melee attack, the Mage General for example.
いいですね。
I can have Tiaris
そうだ。
mass heal these two.
できた。
And then Elwyn can just melee strike the Mage General
いい
here.
ですね。了解です。
Zavarna take down that weakened
いいです
enemy.
ね。
And if I'm willing to take a hit with Jessica, which I'm not, I'm just gonna move her down for now. Okay.
そうだ。
So right now, I think my priority is to heal up Elwyn
どうかしましたか？
and wipe out the remnants in the north here.
いいですね。はいよ。ご指示は？
So if I move down here, I can move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to grab the treasure. Perfect. So I'll just probably mass attack this group here.
全力でいけ
And Jessica can teleport my Owen forward to attack
了解
Igbert.
です
So,
ご指示
alright, we're ready.
油断めされるな
Realistically, if you're willing to
どうかしましたか？
play this out slowly, just mop them up bit by bit, there won't be an issue.
いいです
But
ね
I'm basically just being a little bit impatient.
そうだ
Let's start from Mass Heal here.
できた
And have Jessica
かわい
teleport my
そう
Owen forward.
全力でいけ
So
ご指示
Varna can actually move down here, toss out 1,000 arrows,
今こそ
on
進軍の
Egbert,
時
and then grab the treasure. Trinity Voucher.
全力
And
で
then
い
I
け
can just have Owen, Sun Slash to finish off Egbert. Just like that.
こんな中途半端な力
Oh, he respawns.
このま
くそどう
マシューゼルダのヘルプ
And then the OP Zerda shows up.
これでいいですか
全力でいけ
ご指
Mass
示
attack is making quite a difference.
そうだ
全力でいけ
Now, Tierras is a bit too far
ご指示は？
to heal this Marna, so let me just move her back.
もう私の番まだ終わらないよ
There we go.
どうかしましたかいいですね暗黒を出しなさい
全力でいけ
Let's see.
はいよ
了解です
Heal up.
まだ終わらない
And mass attack up.
ご指示は今こそ進軍の時
I actually don't remember this fight against Egbert. There were some fights that were memorable, like McAvoy dying and so on. This fight I
いい
have
ですね
no
ご指示
recollection
は
of.
今こそ進軍の時
And I'm just gonna do the same thing as before to take down Egbert.
まあん
Attack,
かわいそう
teleport, and
はいよ
Sun Slash. $30 Trinity Crystals and the extra Trinity Voucher.
黒竜魔どうしたのこんなこと
Start Time Rift Chapter 4? Oh. Okay, I guess I can start that download. Let's see, this requires level 33 for that chapter. That's fine. Zerda. So I guess I'll unlock the path to it while voice pack is downloading. Okay. 57. Yep. So once I use up all this experience, I'm going to level up and then have to play that extra stamina. Oh boy. There's nothing difficult about this fight, right? Yeah. Alright. I guess it's just about getting my characters regrouped to start. And let's begin. Could put myself in range for them to attack. I think that's actually worth it. So if I move up and move forward like this and have her lance phalanx, then Tieres can maybe guard Elwyn, and then Varna can run all the way over and mass attack everyone. Perfect. Okay. So guess I'll just Windblade strike this lobster. Kill it. And if I continue to maneuver forward like this, I can force a lot of these enemies to keep attacking me. Like so. And I may as well just heal up Varna. Alrighty. So as before, the teleport Elwyn forward strategy begins. But I may as well also place Elwyn in range of the others. Alrighty. Lance phalanx. Windblade. Let's mass heal here. And I got 2 attacks to finish off this damaged lobster. .42 experience to level. Well, let's talk with Illustrial first. Oh, it's dead McAvoy Groove yet again. Okay, why don't I just place them over there, because I want to get rid of that group first before dealing with the McAvoy and Groove group. That one seems more annoying to take down. Let's just begin. Or maybe not. So we lance phalanx there. And just move up. And they're good. Over here, since they're not triggered to attack initially, maybe I'll just wait. And there's a reason for this waiting, because I want to mass attack first. Oh, they have Battle Cry. They actually stripped the buff from me now. Oh. That's annoying. I didn't expect them to move. That's fine though. Since my characters don't die, it's okay. So let's just shift Freya over. And what I'm going to do is have Jessica toss out a tornado to start. And follow that up with Varna tossing out 1,000 arrows. And most of the enemies are dead just like that. Could have Elwyn strike and kill, but let's just play it safe. Move everyone into Freya's guard range, I guess. If she didn't get her guard range buff this spell, which she might have actually. Oh look, Alastriel shows up. Hey. Alright. So I was lucky. My guard skill didn't get removed, allowing her to guard Jessica. I mean, at worst, what would have happened would have just been Jessica, at worst, what would have happened was Jessica would just be killed, potentially, and I would have more enemies to mop up. Which really is not a huge matter. There is no treasure because this is a regular map, right? It's not one of the locations. It's just a map on the world. It's not a specific location, it's just a general map to clear. So there we go. McAvoy and Groove are killed. And then Skeleton Master falls. Two world map events. Let's see what the rewards are. The first one is just a Trinity voucher. The second one is a Truth Pendant. And an Epic Martial Spirit. Ho ho. Let's get the easier one done. Oh, they're both recommended level 33. Who cares? Swamp Lord, let's go. Defeat the big slime. And what about him? Extremely high attack, 1 range. The other slimes are just slimes. So you just need ranged attacks, preferably holy class ranged attacks like Minda. So let's not bring Elwyn. So I'll have Freya. Even though just Alminda has no gear, I'll bring her anyways because of the advantage that holy characters have against demons. Let's see how this works out. Doesn't. Oh no, it moves! The heck? That attack. Oh well. Let's just see how it goes. Will I kill it or will I die? We will see very shortly. Die. What if I kill these slimes? I'm now wondering. Does it weaken them? It does. Okay. Well, look at that. Look how much damage I just did. So that's the strategy.
ご指示は
Kill a slime, then strike the Swamp Lord.
了解です 油断召されるな
All things considered,
何かお手伝いできることありますか
I think this is done anyways. Was not very threatening. And I level up. So 100 new stamina. Alright. But we'll stop this first part of the video here. So thank you all for watching so far. Nitro out.